Got a great shave coming up for you with Wildfox rituals. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. This is going to be a good one here. I'm very excited for this shave. As you've seen from the intro, I am starting today off with Wildfox rituals here, and this is Fortress Mountain or Bergamot and Oakmoss. And this is a new artisan from Canada. Yeah, man, and I'm very excited about this. This has been talked about a lot, and the Razor company just got this in. They come in these nice 6-ounce pours. As you can see, there's the pour. I took a nice big scoop out of this because this will be my first time using it. It's a very soft soap. The owner, Kim, she labels it as a cream, as you can see right there. So I did take a little bit extra out of the bowl or the tub and put some in there because, again, I don't know how much to use, as this is my first time. I have heard this stuff lathers very, very well, so I am excited to use it. For the splash, she doesn't have a splash, but they do have what they call their aftershave gel serum. So I'm going to be using that as my post-shave balm, but in between that, I'm also going to use some Lucido unscented aftershave splash, which this you can get at the Razor company, and it's a fantastic unscented splash if you do not have a matching scent, or if there's a soap that doesn't come with a matching scent. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go with that, and then, like I said, and the Razor company as of right now doesn't have the aftershave gels, but I did hear that they are getting them in stock soon. Brush, I am going with the Antiqua TRC Herald brush, collab with Ken, the vintage head shaver, with the Boar knot in here. This Boar is absolutely fantastic. And for the razor, I'm going with the Razorock Gamechanger 0.84, and of course with the Tatra Platinum blade on there. All right, so this will be, like I said, first time using this stuff, so if I overload it, it's just, it's just how it is. Sometimes, first time using a base, you're not sure quite how much to use, but I've heard nothing but good stuff about this. And I'm using my Captain's Choice copper bowl. The scent is fantastic. I've gotten 3 of Wildfox scents. I got this one. So I got the Bergamot and Oakmoss. I got the they have a bourbon smoked vanilla and bourbon, and then I got a fresh forest scent. And I've smelled all 3 so far, and I can't decide which one I like more. Honestly, all 3 are absolutely fantastic. So well done, Kim, on them. The only one I did not get was Citrus Blast, and mostly because they were out of stock at the time. So I will be getting the Citrus Blast as soon as TRC, the Razor company, stocks the aftershave gel. I will be getting the Citrus Blast because I've heard that one is also fantastic. The other scent I believe they have is a jasmine mint, I want to say. Again, I heard that one's fantastic if you like a good menthol mint scent. But these are the 3 that intrigued me the most, and all 3, I can tell you, are just absolutely fantastic, and I cannot decide which one I like the most. So far, this is lathering up pretty nice here. like I said, first time using a new base, so I tended to overload because, again, don't know how much water it takes. I try to do that just in case because I don't want to underload it. I'd rather overload than underload. And that way on the next one, I know that I don't need quite as much. And yeah, this stuff is, wow, for a new artisan, I mean, that's fantastic. You don't, you can't get much better than that from a new artisan. You really don't. And I've talked to Kim a little bit on Instagram before, and she's a very, very nice, a nice lady, and the customer service is absolutely fantastic with her. I highly recommend picking this stuff up from the Razor company if you haven't already done it yet. Let's see here. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I just got back from a vacation from California. Went and took my kids to down there to Disneyland for a small trip. Wasn't just Disneyland, we did a bunch of other things too, but Disneyland, of course, was the kids' whole thing, the reason they were excited. Wow, look at that. That is just exploding. All right, let's wet the face here. I am going to use a little pre-shave because I got a little bit of stubble, and when I have about 24 hours growth, I need that a little extra glide because my stubble can be kind of prickly, and no matter what I use, I don't want the razor to drag. All right, let's get this going. Wow. Unreal. Wow. Can't tell me this is her first time making soap, because this is crazy. You don't see soap by a first-time artisan this well done usually. I mean, you can see it, but it's very rare. And this is absolutely fantastic. There's veterans out there who don't make soap this well. Not naming any names. But, wow, way to go. It's funny, I sent her a message and I told her, I was like, yep, my first time using it, I'm gonna do a video for the Razor company with it, so be on the lookout. You know, I'm not usually much of an Oakmoss scent, but the Bergamot tones the Oakmoss down a little bit and just, oh, it's fantastic. Wow. If you have not used one of these Herald brushes, you don't know what you're missing out on. They are absolutely fantastic little brushes, especially with the Boar. I have all five colors, and they all got a different knot on them. This is the only one I got with a Boar brush, or a Boar knot, but I think the Boar knot might be my favorite of them all. That one and maybe the hybrid knot. The hybrid knot was fantastic too. Two of the brushes I put a different knot in them. That's not part of the choices they come with. I got unknotted ones and I put different knots. Both unknotted knots though, they were TRC exclusive knots that I put in them though. Both are fantastic. Wow, I can keep lathering this, but it's absolutely fantastic. And the scent is not like overpowering, but it's just there enough and it smells great. First pass, Razorock, Gamechanger. I did this little comparison thing that somebody sent me the other day, and where you can put like a bunch of different things into it, and you can, you know, pick and choose. And what it did is I put like, I think I put like my top, that I know are my top like 15 or 16 razors in it. And this one happened to be one of them. Sorry about that. I had to pause for like a second. Anyways, talking about this razor. And I put it in as one of my, those top 15 because I love this razor. For the price and the way it shaves, it's fantastic. It ended up being in my top 10, which I was like, wow. Basically what this little generator thing does is it gives you two choices, and you pick of those two choices your favorite, and it generates like 100 and something different scenarios between all the razors, and it'll pit each one up against each other. And obviously the one with the best, you know, record is the top one, and then it goes down, you know. So there, this one, like I said, happened to be in the top 10. It was kind of nifty. I enjoyed that, and I do love that razor. I think Razorock makes fantastic razors at really good prices. I know the razor company carries quite a bit of them. If you're looking for a good quality razor made from stainless steel, I highly recommend a Razorock razor. That one, the Razorock Lupo, the Razorock Goat, if you like single edge, they got the Hawk. If you like slanted, they got the Super Slant. They have, like I said, they have a ton of different razors. Something something for everybody in their line. Oh, fantastic. I am loving this soap. The thickness is just fantastic. Or the thickness, slickness. Now I know Kim with Wildfox is not shipping to US currently, except through the Razor company. So if you want to get this, just go directly through TRC, the Razor company, and you will find all their stuff. And like I said, the aftershave gels are on their way soon. Fantastic. Getting this nice shave in before I go back to work tomorrow. First day back at work after a vacation is always the worst. But I'm actually looking forward to it. Not looking forward to getting up, just looking forward to going back to work. Get a little bit here for cleanup pass. Oh yeah, it talks. As I said before, I'm a BPS chaser, mostly because I'm not usually a daily shaver. Sometimes I daily shave if I use if my razor or the blade was too mild and I don't get a lot of stubble. won't a daily shave. It just depends. All right, let's rinse off here. Fantastic. Oh man, that stuff is a beautiful post-shave feel. Wow, that was amazing. Let's get the witch hazel, Thayer's. I love the skin food. I'm one of those guys who likes to get all that skin food on much as possible. Now this stuff here is quite magical. Lucido. Now you might think that it's gonna burn like an alcohol, like the old Barbado or something, but it doesn't. It's got a very, very slight mentholated scent to it, but not really. Oh, but the stuff is fantastic. No burn, just a great smooth feeling on your skin. And I know you can pick this up at the Razor Company because that's where I got it. So, lastly, I'm real excited for this because I've heard nothing but good stuff about this. It's like a gel kind of. Oh, wow. That is phenomenal. That was amazing. Kudos to you, Kim. Again, Wildfox Rituals. Pick this stuff up now at the Razor Company. They got a wide selection of different scents. Also, pick up a Herald brush. You'll see that gentleman's face on it. Razor Company logo. And of course, Razorock. They got tons of different razors that you can choose from. Anyways, thank you for stopping by and watching, and tune into the next one. All right, have a good day.